live at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, also known as the Swamp, because only the Gators come out alive. And the rain looks like it's going to make things a little bit slippery out there for today's game between the Texas Longhorns and the Florida Gators. And here come the Gators. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit here, ready and excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. The Longhorns are very confident coming into this one. They are definitely the favorites in my book, Kirk.
Well, I think you're right about that, and I'll tell you why. Texas has one of their best players lining up in their backfield. Lee, expect a huge game from him running the football and maybe even catching a few passes. He's a tremendous athlete, and they'll use him as much as they can.
Let me tell you why I agree with you. Florida is going to get manhandled up front in this one. That offensive line is just too big, too talented, and too good. And they're going to have a huge game opening up those holes for their running backs. This one could get ugly.
Thanks, guys. Should be an exciting game. Now let's get down to midfield where they're ready for the coin toss. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. He kicks it. Pope takes it at the 14. He jukes. They'll set up shop at the 28. Texas lines up in the power I set, up the middle, and they got him for a loss. The big fella couldn't get any momentum going.
It's tough to get this guy down in the backfield. He's always falling forward. But on that one, they hit him before he could get his weight going forward.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Longhorns line up in an I formation. Bond back to throw. He's under some heat. And that one's fallen incomplete. Not much a receiver could do that time.
You're right. Nice defensive play, and the key here is the defender's able to avoid pass interference.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 28. Texas comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He lets it go. And it falls incomplete. Kirky just let that one get away from him.
Yeah, and you can see he wants that one back. That's a throw this guy can make in his sleep.
Number 1, the return man. Number 13 gets it off. Number 1 takes it to the 33. The coverage was there. That prevented a big return. They'll start this drive at the 40-yard line. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. Wants the middle. He breaks free. Wants to stiff arm, and he's tackled. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
These guys right now are just helping out the opposition.
Yeah, and those mistakes drive a coach crazy. Lack of discipline on the field, hates it.
It's first and a mile. Ball on the 30-yard line. Florida lines up with 3 receivers. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 33. 3 yards there on the play. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 33-yard line. Number 33 is the single setback. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He passes it. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 33. Texas brings in the nickel here. He drops back. He steps up. He's going right. Got him. He goes down. They get a nice gain there.
Yeah, nice pass play. You know what, Kirk? I think that defense kind of underestimated the speed of that receiver that time.
Yes, very good observation out of you, my friend. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. They line up in an I. And he's taken down. And the fullback plows ahead for maybe a yard. Second and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 33 alone in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Across the middle. And he finds his tight end wide open. And down he goes. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Number 33 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Again, he'll get the call. And he's taken down. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Gators come out in the ace formation. Broke away from one. Hope with a takedown. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And that one was a little off target.
Yeah, he had a little too much mustard on that one, Brad. He needs a little bit more touch in those passes and let the receivers go get it.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. It's up. No good. He missed it to the right. They'll get the ball here at the 20. High formation here. Counter to the left, and he stopped behind the line. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
Second down and 12. Ball on their own 18. The Longhorns go with the I formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Rolling out to the right side. And it's caught. And down he goes. Well, they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. He steps up under heavy pressure. Incomplete. And a great job that time on defense.
Good job here, but let me tell you something. That wideout was left out to dry that time. Woo!
Texas ready to put this one away. He punts it. He dropped it. Coach, I think he just took his eyes off that one.
Oh, yeah. You just can't do things like that.
First and 10. Ball on the 43. Texas going with the power I. Bond options out. Spinning. And he's taken down. 7-yard scamper on the keeper.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 36. The Longhorns set up in the gun. And that one's fallen incomplete. Well, he missed his receiver there, Coach.
Yo, this kid needs to relax a little bit more. That ball's coming out 100 miles an hour. You can't expect the receivers to get to that one.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Number 32 lines up in the deep back, I formation. The gives to the fullback, and down he goes. That's not going to keep the drive going.
Good, solid defense there to force them into a 4th down situation.
And that's the end of the quarter. We're scoreless after 1. They got to go for it here. And he's taken down. Well, he worked hard for those yards, Coach.
Yeah, Brad, this kid is a hard-nosed player. He gives that kind of effort every single play.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Bond comes to the line with 3 wide. Here's the option. He's got an opening. And down he goes at the 23. An 8-yard gain.
Gain of 8 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Gators bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. Down the middle. It falls incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
3rd and 2 coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Longhorns line up in the power I formation. And he's taken down. And they just stuffed that one.
Hey, this is a great play here by the defense to bring him down before he could get to the sticks.
Fourth and 1.
Well, they're looking for another fourth down conversion. They've already gotten one this drive. Do or die time. They'll run the option. And down he goes.
They can stop these guys in the first 3 tries, but fourth down, no chance.
Yeah, that's twice on this drive that they've been able to move the chains on their last down. Somebody on that defense has got to get in there and make a play.
They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Here they come. And it's incomplete. Good pressure there, and he can't find his man in the end zone.
You can see that the defense was thinking pass the whole way, and they were able to force the bad throw.
The Longhorns go with the I formation. He drops back, steps up. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Same result after that throw. They just can't complete one. The Gators line up in a nickelback. Bond, little toss to the right. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. He was stopped in his tracks on that one.
Oh, yeah, and that's because of the nice pursuit by the defense there.
Number 14 lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. He gets it up, and it's through the uprights.
The kick is good.
Number 14 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 1 and number 11 back to return. Kicks it off. Number 11 fields it at the 3. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it. Let's see what happens this time around.
Yeah, and that poor kicker has to wait on the sideline and hopes he gets a chance to redeem himself after that last miss.
They'll take over at the 19.
1st and 10.
Florida comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Pitch is right. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
Great play by the big linebacker. I'll tell you what, Coach, it looked like he snuffed that one out from the beginning.
You're right, Kirk. There wasn't much the ball carrier could do in that situation.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 17. Florida lines up in a double tight set. Hand off to the right. And he's taken down at the 25. They grab 8 yards there.
8 on the play.
Third and 4. Ball on the 25-yard line. Nice play fake. And he got it! Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown! He hauled in the long pass for the touchdown.
This receiver is big time, big play. If this were baseball, he'd bat cleanup because he's the biggest home run threat they got.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, Florida 7, Texas 3. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 6, back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 6 fields it at the 11. Can't wrap him up. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. They'll set up shop at the 35-yard line.
First and 10.
Texas comes out in the shotgun. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Loss of 5 there. The Longhorns call for a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. The Gators line up with 6 defensive backs. Bond will hand it off. And down he goes. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
4 on the play.
Third and 11. Ball on their own 34. The Gators bring in the nickel package. Steps up in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. That one should have been caught.
Oh, man, that really irritates a quarterback. He did his job to get the ball there, and the receiver blew it by dropping it.
4th and 11. Ball on the 34-yard line.
They send out the punting unit. Number 13 gets it off.
Back to return.
Number 1 takes it to 25. He stiff arms.
What to look for in this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
They'll go to work at the 41-yard line. Number 10 with 4 wide receivers. Back to pass. Across the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Not a good decision here by the quarterback throwing into coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 41. The Gators with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's going right. And he's got it. Going the other way now. He breaks free. The 10. Touchdown, Texas. The pressure definitely got to the quarterback there because that pass was not on target.
Yo, were those guys coming after him or what? And he did the worst thing he could possibly do. Throw it up for grabs.
Yeah, the defense was just sitting on that. They were in zone coverage. As soon as they saw he was in trouble, they were all over the football.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Texas 10, Florida 7. Texas to kick this one off. Number 1 and number 11 back deep to return. Number 1 fields it in the end zone.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
Well, Lee, as you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better than that.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They'll get the ball here at the 20. Texas puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. They'll throw on first down. Steps up, throws it to the outside. Got it, and he's taken down. Florida takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Second and 1. Ball on the 29. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. They hand it off. Sheds that one. He spins around. And down he goes at the 35-yard line. Florida calls a timeout. And now they've only got 1 remaining. It's first and 10. Ball on the 35. Ace backfield. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. That was a dangerous throw.
Oh, not a very good decision. He's got to either throw this one away or take a sack. You don't want to go back to the sideline and have a discussion with the old ball coach if that had been an interception.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Number 10 has 4 receivers lined up here. He steps up. Got it, and they tackle him.
I thought I was paying attention here, but I looked up and pow! The guy's got 100 yards receiving already. When did that happen?
Coach, I'm wondering the same thing. He's having a great game out there today.
Across the middle. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. And he threw that one up for grabs.
This is one of the things that drives a coach crazy. You don't want to do anything stupid. Make mental mistakes that may cost you the ball game.
Second and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Number 10 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up. He's going right. Complete. He's hit and got away. And he's taken down. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw plus a nice catch and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
Drops back to pass. Pressure coming. Rolls right. Wants to throw outside. His receiver has it. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
Quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
He drops back. Throws this one out to the right. He came down with it. Touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
And he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Florida 14, Texas 10. Number 14, ready to kick.
Back to return.
Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 6 takes it to 12. Juke move. Gets past the tackler. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll start this drive at the 31. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. Rifles this one out to the left. Almost intercepted. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. Back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And it falls incomplete. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Florida 14, Texas 10. Texas will be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 11 fields it at the 2. Spins upfield. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 22-yard line. Florida comes out with 2 tight ends. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22. The Gators line up with 4 wideouts. And he's going to lose yards on this one. They'll lose yardage on that quarterback keeper.
Good penetration by this defensive unit, getting into the backfield and breaking up that play.
Third down and 12 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looks, wants to throw outside. His receiver has it. They come out in a punt formation.
Number 6, back to return.
Number 92 gets it off. Number 6 fields it at the 35. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 43-yard line. The Longhorns come out showing 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 42. And the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
You are absolutely right.
First and 10. Ball on the 42. They come out with 3 wide receivers. And he's taken down at the 42-yard line. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
And they're going to lose yards on that one.
Well, they're not helping their cause here by moving in the wrong direction.
first and a mile. Ball right around midfield. Texas comes to the line with 3 wide. Bond will hand it off. And down he goes at the 48. The fullback gains about 4 yards there. Second and long. Ball on the 48-yard line. Bond comes to the line with 3 wide. Steps up under pressure. And it's caught. Oh, what a move. And he's taken down. And that was a good call to go to the screenplay in that situation. Lee, here's another look at that one.
Well, on these type of plays, it's all about following your blockers. Here you'll see he gets some really good blocks, and he's able to get into the open for a nice gain.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 25. Bond is back in the gun. They'll give it off here. And down he goes. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 13. The Longhorns line up in an I formation. Inside give. And he's taken down. 3-yard gain by the running back. High formation here. He'll get it again. And down he goes at the 9. And the fullback plows ahead for maybe a yard. Number 32 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Keep it on the ground with a tailback. Touchdown, Texas! Guys, that was a huge touchdown run.
Oh, Brad, there's no question about it. That was a big-time play. I've been impressed with this offensive line and the ability to run the football all day long.
And he hits the PAT. And just over 2 minutes left here in the third. The score is Texas 17, Florida 14. Number 14, ready to kick. Number 11 and number 1, deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 11 takes it at the 4. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. They go with a run. And he's taken down at the 26-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Second and 6. Ball on their own 26. Texas lines up with 5 defensive backs. One of the wide receivers picks up the fumble. They'll drop him for a loss. Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Now the quarterback has to do a better job of holding on to the football. That could have been costly.
Third and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 21. The Gators with 4 receivers. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's under pressure. They'll make the sack. And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together. As an offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Florida ready to punt this one away.
Number 6, back deep to return.
Number 92 gets it off. Number 6 fields it at the 42. And that was a nice little punt return there.
Well, Brad, that was a combination of a couple things. Some good blocks, but also the ability to avoid the coverage team by the return man.
They'll start this drive at the 48-yard line.
First and 10.
They line up in the shotgun. They'll get 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Bond comes to the line with 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. With the spin, and down he goes at the 38. About 4 yards on that play.
On the play.
Third down, less than a yard. Ball on the 38. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. And that was a nice run on third down.
That's right, Brad. Those big uglies up front did a nice job of paving the way for the ball carrier.
A field goal is the difference as we head to the fourth quarter. First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Texas lines up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. He's going left. Complete, and down he goes. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
It's second down and 6 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 32 lines up in a deep back, I formation. They go with a run. And he's taken down. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Bond with 3 wide receivers. Another run. And they got him for a loss.
This is what you call a run blitz. The key is quickly penetrate and disrupt the running back, not allowing him to follow his blockers. Here the defense does a good job and comes up with a nice stop.
Number 14 lined up for the field goal, and he's going to need some distance on this one. The kick is up. And it hits the upright. No good. Here it is again. They'll get the ball here at the 27.
27-yard line. First and 10.
The Gators come out showing 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. He steps up, wants the middle. Got it. And down he goes at the 45. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 45. The Gators go with the I formation. They'll throw on first down. And he's caught. And he's taken down at the 41-yard line. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Gators come out in the ace formation. Inside give, and down he goes. 3 yards there on the play.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play. Second and 7.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 38. The Gators line up with 4 wideouts. Steps up, throws, complete, and he's taken down. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
Third down and a yard. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Texas comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. And he will score. And that was his 3rd touchdown pass of the game.
And that last one was the best of the bunch, if you'd ask me. Great throw, great catch.
Let's take another look at that touchdown strike.
The defense seems a little confused on this play. They're not sure who to cover. Before they know it, the play's over. 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, and the score is Florida 21, Texas 17. Florida to kick. Pope and number 6 set to return. Kicks it off. Pope fields it at the 9. Takes off a tackle. What should we expect to see out of this offense now?
The last time they had the football, they had a great drive, but they just missed the field goal. I want to see if the defense has fixed the holes so they won't allow another big drive right here.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 33. Bond is back in the gun. They'll run the option. Now he pitches it. He's got a lot of green. He tries to spin. And down he goes at the 49. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, This is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
Oh, let's see that one again.
Brad, great speed here by the quarterback. When you talk about running the option to perfection, this is exactly what you mean.
First and 10. Ball on their own 49. The Longhorn come out showing 3 wide. Spin move. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't. And I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 48. The Gators bring in their dime package. Got his running back. And he's taken down.
I'd like to say one thing. The reason they were able to get something out of this play is the fact that the quarterback had time to get rid of the football.
Good job up front by the offensive line. And don't forget the nice play by the running back as well.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. From the gun. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
And it looks like we have our Old Spice players of the game. Florida lines up in a dime defense here. He's right there for the interception. That turnover will probably do it for this team.
Boy, when it comes to last-minute drives, it seems like we see more and more turnovers because you're trying to hurry up, and some players just aren't on the same page with everybody else.
They'll set up shop at the 1. Florida lines up in a goal line set. He's into the open field. He spins at the 30. Now 100 yards rushing on the day.
Brad, that's just hard-nosed running, and it gives them another solid day at the ballpark.
Guys, let's take another look at that play. And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Florida 28, Texas 17. Florida lines up for the kickoff. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Hope takes from the 10. He broke his ankles. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll take over at the 28. The Longhorns line up with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the right. And down he goes at the 34-yard line. The Longhorns are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second and 4. Ball on the 34. The Longhorns go with the I formation. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. Found his man. And he's taken down. Texas takes a timeout. That was their second timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Texas comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up, lets it fly. Oh, my, what a catch. Touchdown. Guys, how fast is this kid?
Well, it's pretty simple. You can see it right there. Nobody on the field can stay with him.
This field, I don't think anybody in the country can keep up with this guy. He's out there playing catch me if you can.
They'll go for 2 in this situation. Bond steps back to pass. To the end zone. And they get the 2. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Florida 28, Texas 25. Number 14 needs a good bounce for a possible recovery here. Here goes nothing. Here's the call from the referee.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. 5-yard penalty.
And they're going to get good field position there.
Absolutely no excuse for the kicker kicking the ball out of bounds. Now the pressure's going to really be on the defense to step up.
They need to get the ball back. Looks like they'll line up for the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. A little premature for that onside kick, it seems to me.
Yeah, Brad, I think they tried to get back in this football game too quickly. They needed to be more patient and let the defense get a stop.
First and 10. Ball on their own 31. And he'll take a knee. And he'll just kneel it here. Texas calls a timeout. And that was their 3rd and final timeout. It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 29. Florida will kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. Third and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 27. Florida sets up in the eye. Inside give. And he's taken down at the 33. And he didn't get enough for the first.
You know, Brad, he's going to come up short here. The defense does a nice job of not allowing the ball carrier to get out into the open.
And that's the end of the game. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
I was impressed with both teams out there, but the difference in this game came down to execution and playing mistake-free football. Texas had a lot of chances in this one, but a number of costly mistakes squandered those opportunities. Eliminate the errors, and this one could have gone the other way.
That concludes another game of NCAA Football 2004. Our final score, Florida 28, Texas 25. Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit signing off. So long, everybody.